breakfast this morning is an apple, some rice, lentil and turmeric and 2 poached eggs. Good morning everyone. I've just made myself a cup of coffee. As you can see, I'm in a different setting. I have had a lot of things go on in the last week that have, I guess, given me cause to reflect and take some time out, and the time out was at doctor's orders. I have been running on close to empty for a little bit too long, and it didn't dawn on me that I was heading into depression again. It has been 15 years since I've had to go on medication, and because I've left it for a little bit too long, I have to go back on medication to bring my serotonin levels up again. I think what happened is that with all the things that were happening with Dad earlier in the year, and then how things started to progress, and I could see that he was getting worse, but we tried everything to keep him in his own home for as long as we could. My brothers left it to me to be the one that said enough, and I think that put a lot of pressure on my shoulders as well, pressure that I didn't really need. But at the time, because my father trusts me, whatever I say he's happy to do, that also puts pressure on me as well. So going through that was really difficult, and then also with working, and I have some that are not 100%, and sadly I had one that passed away. And I guess everything just started to get on top of me, and then with changing of staff and the added pressure that goes with that, sort of all too many balls in the air at once. And then I thought, okay, I need to go to the doctor and get something to help me sleep. Well, when she asked a few questions, and she sort of said to me, your walking is very slow, your face has, I guess, there's some sort of way that they can read, and of course my face is very expressive and people can usually see how I'm feeling, and then with the lack of sleep, my eating had gone erratic, and I had been binge eating for, I guess, 4 months, and I'm thinking to myself, where's this coming from? I couldn't pinpoint why. After 8 years I was binge eating again. I'm thinking, I'm not in an unhappy marriage anymore, I'm financially sound, I'm taking care of myself, I have a lovely home to live in, I love my work. The only thing that I don't like is the fact that I'm in the kitchen because it's around food, and I thought, well, is that what the trigger is? Is that why I'm feeling the way I am? And it appears it's a culmination of a whole lot of things that have sort of come together. I just thought it was, dealing with food in the kitchen, but it went deeper than that. So I am back on medication. She's given me 2 weeks off. So I have moved right away from work. I'm staying at my dad's, and I'm just relaxing, I'm reading, I'm journaling, I'm reading my Bible, I'm taking my medication, and I've been bright every single day. It's taken me away from feeling that I have to be doing everything and constantly on alert, with my caring hat on, with my people-pleasing hat on, and those 2 things, as she said, were off the wall, and I need to put them aside. I need to take them off and leave them off. So that's what I'm working on, putting boundaries in between work and my own life. I have a lovely manager who has she stepped in and She sorted out staff for the 2 weeks. She let me know that everything was going smoothly and for me to just rest and relax. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, and there was something else that I wanted to say and I can't for the life of me think what it is. It's gone out of my head. That's pretty much what it's been like. My mind has been just constant chatter, just constantly chattering, and now that the medication has sort of kicked in, there's like this space. There's not constant thoughts, there is not constant agitation, because the worst part was this clawing sensation inside me that had me all over the place. I'd start something and then I'd have to go off and do something else, and then by the time I'd got around half a dozen things, nothing really got completed in the way that I had hoped. So that has been something that I've had to sort of sit back and think about as well. So I just thought I'd pop in and let you know that I am still here. I am still ploughing through. I have what I've been eating in a day that's coming up shortly. I'm going to try and get out on the beach at some point, if not today, tomorrow. But the winds have just been absolutely shocking out here. It is just constant. I've not heard winds or seen winds like this in years, so you can probably hear it. Yeah, it's drying out the vegetation and everything, so it's going to be a very hot, very dry summer this year. Not something I'm looking forward to, but such is New Zealand and its harsh climate. So take care everyone. I will see you in my next video. Bye.